What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to the Six Figure Body Podcast, the number one podcast for busy men trying to get in shape and stay in shape. Flat out, point blank, and to the point. Today I'm going to go over, let me make sure this is turned down. Today I'm going to go over 5 tips to leaning out for the summer because there's like a month left ish. Summer is over in September, right? It started like June 20th ish. So right around there. So we don't have a ton of time left, so we might as well get the best bang for our buck. You know what I'm saying? Get done what we can get done, right? Um, so starting out with the 5 tips for the summer. Number one, okay, number one is stop saying that you'll do it tomorrow, because as we all know, right? Every time we hear somebody say, "Oh, we'll do it tomorrow," or "We'll do it later," things just never get done. Let's keep it real. Things just never get done, and I feel like a real dude, like a dude, like a real man, um, gonna attack things right then and there. You know what I'm saying? Kind of how like you see a lion just last Jordan, like a pit bull, just just get it done now, knock it out the way, so you don't have anything else to worry about. So it's not lingering, right, and infesting. You know what I'm saying? Just boom, okay. Number two, don't use your family as an excuse to eat everything. So this past week, right, went back to Ohio to visit some family. You know, my grandmother turned 98, which is awesome. And there was a ton of food there. There's a shit ton of food there, right? But I didn't like use that as an excuse to, gain 20 pounds, right? I still ate in moderation. I enjoyed the food that was there, right? I did eat a good amount of food, right? But I wasn't going back for like 5 and 6 plates, right? Because the objective of this occasion was for my grandmother's birthday. So I went back to spend time with my grandmother, right, and make sure that she felt loved and appreciated. The goal was not to eat 5 and 6 plates. And that's also one thing that we got to remember for like Thanksgiving and whatnot, right? Like the occasion is not like for food, right? That's not the holiday. That's not the reason for the celebration. It's to spend time with your family. And that's what every holiday is about. It's about spending time with your family, not seeing who can eat the most amount of plates, right? And then also outside of that, even like when you're at home and whatnot, oh my family eats this food and blah blah blah. It's like, bro, you're the strongest person in the house. So are your kids forcing you to eat this food? Is your wife like forcing you to eat food? No. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to eat that much, right? You're grown and nobody's forcing you. Nobody's more powerful than you in the house. So stop using that as an excuse. Number three, my dude, keep training like an athlete. Don't stop. Why stop? Because the moment that you stop, your body becomes soft and your mind becomes soft. You start making excuses. Oh well, I mean, I don't look that bad. It's like, no, compared to your standards, you look horrible. You look horrible. You know what I'm saying? Keep that athlete mentality. So that helps you keep that drive. Because the moment that you step back, that's the moment that you soften up like a teddy bear. And it's not attractive. It's not what you want at the end of the day. A big, strong dude, right? He's not gonna like pussyfoot around working out and whatnot. That's lame. That's super lame. Um, Number four, try to be the example in your friend group. Don't be the asshole, the dumbass. The one that's always getting into trouble and blah blah blah. Like, be about progress, right? Be about progress. Don't be the friend that when you guys go out, they always got to carry you home to their car. That's not uplifting to the group. Be a part of something prosperous, because iron sharpens iron. Talk about your goals together. You know what I'm saying? Talk about like what the next step is together, right? Because not only is that gonna help you get the next step, but that's gonna help them get to the next step. And then like the whole group will rise, right? They say you're only as whatever as the 5 people around you. So, make sure that those other 4 people, or those other 5 people around you, make sure that you're giving them good vibes, because it helps them grow. And in return, it's going to help you grow because it's going to sharpen their mind, right? And then lastly, keep people at a distance that don't have goals or have drive. Even if it's a family member or a long-term friend, you don't got to tell them that you're gonna start pulling away from them, but just start pulling away from them. You know what I'm saying? That's okay. You know, it happens, right? And it's not a horrible thing. It's a good thing because it's growth on your part. And eventually, hopefully, they'll catch on, right? And they'll grow also, but you don't have to tell people, oh, I'm not talking to you and blah, 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 blah. Who cares? Who cares? That it's even too much energy to say it. Just back off and just keep them at a distance, right? And from afar, be an example for that person by doing what you're supposed to do, right? But if they have no goals, no drive, they gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. So I appreciate you guys for listening to this podcast. As always, stay great, and I'm out of here.